So one thing I wanted to show before I cover it up eventually, I'll cover it up. I want to cover it up today. Just want to show you that, I sistered on both sides of that beam because I needed something solid. As I'd mentioned before, that the older wood doesn't hold the screws and therefore probably not nails as well, too well. So in order to have something that those short legs, those short joists, I guess you'd say, to hold into, I needed to sister up that beam on both sides, and just wanted to show you that rather than depending on screws, that I joined the beam together with bolts, and therefore, the middle part is still there, still structure for what it is. It's been gnawed up over the years. So, but in any case, I could have gone with, those are 8-inch screws. I could have gone with 7, I think, and then it would have been enough. But I just want to make sure that I had enough. Either I'm going to cut the ends of those off, or get something to cover those. Foresee no reason to ever have to take it apart. So, so cutting them wouldn't be a bad thing. So, when you do it with a grinder or whatever, you kind of bore up the threads. But like I said, I see no reason to ever expect to take those apart. Basically had 1, 2, 3, 4, bolts. Oh, 5 actually. 5 bolts holding those two together, so quite sturdy. And this whole structure is sturdy. Of course, now it's kind of cheating at the moment because I've got jacks under all 3 of these, but solid as can be. No spring whatsoever. I'm sure there's just going to be a little bit of springiness to it when I release those jacks because they're right at the center. They're kind of like temporary beams holding up the center of this thing. Surprisingly, this one didn't have to come up very far. This was actually the least. The one had to come up the least. So the one that had to come up the most was that one. Again, that was the one that kind of groaned on me. But cut that even. So the old joist, the old subfloor is on the old joist, and then the new subfloor will be on the new joist. I talked about putting a temporary in there, but I don't like the idea of pulling it up and then possibly messing up that tongue on there. So I'm gonna refocus again on getting this section of the wall because I wanted to go out that way and then maybe go out this way and then bring it back, but and because I was going to put a temporary here, that piece of temporary floor here, so I could put this this section in here. I still have not laid out the floor like I want to. That's what I need to do next. I am definitely now getting so close that I have to do that. But I need to get this floor in here, I need to get this wall in here so I can get all this right here out. It's time for this to come out. It's been here too long. So, and of course, this right here, this little section right here will come out, and because it's not needed. But unless it's part of the closet, then that makes sense. I could still leave it there, but we'll just see.